Hey, my name is attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. Is the rumor true that the SSA plans, Social Security Administration plans to go forth and use AAJs to do administrative law judge tasks? Meaning instead of, going in front of a specific person or doing a video teleconference hearing with an administrative law judge, will the SSA start to intervene and have administrative appeals council judges, the judges that are above the ALJs in the next phase, will they start having them do traditionally ALJ tasks? Yes, that is correct. They had a whole big meeting on it. A lot of very important individuals were there. They made sure to specify that only, the AAJs will only be hearing those types of claims that are non-medical. So we have technical denials, we have overpayment claims, we have reduction of benefit claims, all that kind of jazz. They even notate a bunch of them, but the bottom line here is this. The senators that actually went to the meeting came forth with some really good arguments as to why this should be not done. If you get a chance to read through the NOSCR, I'll tell you exactly which one it is. It's the May 2016, Volume 38, Number 5 pamphlet issue. If you get a chance to read through that, it's the headliner. It's SSA proposes changes to regulations. It's the Senate hearing addresses SSA plans to reduce hearings backlog by using AAJs in some cases. The senators there brought up some really good points about, and I've got to throw some applause their way because this is smart, that the ALJs and the Appeals Council might face some sort of class action, which is true. In addition, the AAJs are trained differently than the ALJs. I'm not sure that the training has been provided or that there's even a system to get them rolling with that. There were a lot of great arguments made, but I just want to point out one thing that I think is something that was not actually put in here. And that's that the administrative law judges are going to get very nervous about their job if AAJs start taking over tasks. Now, right now it states, hey, it's not going to be for any medical adjudications. Is this person disabled? But this is step one. This is step one of the SSA trying to move away from having all these administrative law judge ODAR field offices and moving more towards having just a central giant location where all the ALJs and AAJs are, and all the adjudicators, the judge, the jury, the prosecutor, the person that's going to unfortunately, the executioner cut your head off, will all be in essentially one room. Now, obviously, if you get denied, you don't get your head cut off, but the point is all the people that make the choice will be part of that one building, that one system. You'll not be going in front of some individual. And basically, you would then be having everything done via video teleconference. And maybe if you flew somewhere, you'd have the option of actually seeing somebody. But in majority, they'd be switching it over so that ALJs would become part of a larger, administrative judges collection, and AAJs and ALJs would join forces at this appeals council / just overall ODAR review station. And we wouldn't have hearings to go to in the normal sense of driving to an office and being seen. Instead, what we would have is essentially, one big building, one giant governmental building. And I'm sure there'd be other governmental buildings as well, but you'd be communicating in large part with somebody through a television screen. Now, I understand that, schools are switching over to online classes. Some people already do video teleconference hearings, but I think something's lost in the humanistic tendency of having an adjudication via video teleconference. And I think that, and I disapprove of it, just to put it out there, I disapprove of it. I understand financially why they're trying to do this. I understand logistically why they're trying to do this, but from a humanistic standpoint, remember, we're all humans. Lest we forget. We tend to forget that when technology gets involved. To save money, but being in front of an actual judge, the judge can connect with the claimant can connect with the judge, and some sort of bond can be created where the judge can better understand what this person is going through and the problems and issues that this person is facing. Now, another thing is if they switch this over to AAJs doing a lot of these tasks, the ALJs have to get a little worried because, oh yeah, this is great right now. They're taking rid of, they're taking on the backlog and they're, making things easier for the ALJs and yada yada. But remember, anytime somebody comes on board that makes, takes away something that you have to do or makes something easier for you and they're above you, or they're part of a different group that you don't actually have control over, when that happens, you're basically on a slippery slope for losing the power that you have. So I would imagine when this happened, a lot of the ALJs, and I noticed the president of the ALJ Association was there, but I would imagine a lot of the ALJs probably got a little bit worried when they started to see this thing coming down, because the more things they take away from the ALJs, less ALJs they're going to need. Right now we need more ALJs, but slowly erode that, and you end up with, at the end of the day, not needing as many. So just something to consider for everybody. But I'm going to do a larger video going through the pros and cons of this, but I just wanted to, that were stated on here, but I just wanted to go ahead and throw something out there to begin with that, this will be either part 1 or part 2 of that video, but that was not mentioned in here, and I think it needed to be, but I think there's also political reasons as to why it was not, so I understand that. Either way, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. If you have a unique question for your unique claim or you want the most up-to-date information, that's fine. Just give me a call. Also, we don't do specific claim, tutorial videos. We do general educational tutorial videos. So if you want to tell me something specific, that's fine. Go ahead and shoot me an email or give me a call, and we'll go from there. Okay? You have an absolutely wonderful day, and thanks so much. Bye-bye.